How can trust contradict trust?
Because it can free you and hurt you at the exact same time.
So I'll dig a hole in my room, from Birmingham and back again for you. In the end they say we'll see the truth. What a shocking beauty we can both abuse. So I folded my hands to a bird. The shadows made you laugh, they made you sunburned. And I stitched my faith into your shirt to make sure nobody but me was getting hurt. Do you love being cast as the fool in a movie no one ever pays to sit through? Just calm down, it will be over soon. And God, I wonder what it is I'd do without you.
I've been having strange moments lately.
What can I get you?
Like not being sure if I'm dreaming or not. Not being sure which is reality.
So, is this reality?
I don't know. Maybe. What do you think?
I think this better be real or I have some really mundane dreams. The usual, please.
382.
But I'm aware of cancer. A pink ribbon isn't gonna help.
Sometimes people just need to do something to feel like they're making a difference.
Even if it's useless.
What harm are they doing?
Not if their money was spent towards something that could actually help, but buying a giant magnet for their car didn't stop my brother from dying.
Don't you think they want to cure too? Why else would they do it?
I just think it gives them a false sense of purpose and sympathy.
It's not their fault your brother died.
You're right. It's not. It's God's. Why hasn't he given someone the cure yet?
Not his will?
Well, isn't that just convenient? If something good happens, it's praise God, but if something bad happens, it's not his will.
I don't think that's fair.
Have you ever seen someone die of cancer? Seen them struggle to laugh because it would hurt too much?
No.
When you're forced to watch someone in pain, it begins to do things to you. As if feeling their pain would lighten their load.
And this is God's fault?
It's like he said, "Hey, you know that kid with his whole life in front of him? Yeah, what he needs is more pain. As if being alive wasn't enough."
I'm sure that's not how it happened.
You know what the worst part was? He wasn't angry. He was ready to go. He just wanted peace. Sometimes I think he should have been angry. Angry at God, at his blood cells, that stupid guy who put a quarter in the bucket and got a silly pink ribbon in return.
So anger is the logical reaction?
I think he was wrong not to be angry with God. But I guess that's how I say thanks to Jesus for dying for me.
Sorry.
It's fine. Let me just,
It's locked.
I messed up, Charlie. Real messed up. And Eleanor can't wait much longer for me. I'm too far gone to go back. What would I go back to anyway? Mediocrity? A job at my dad's office? Next thing you know, I'll have a wife and 2.5 kids and a mortgage, and I don't think I want that. I want you back. It's not fair, you know? I know who you are. You're painless and happy, and I get to be here remembering the last time I saw you. You were in so much pain. I can't see you now, and I don't think I ever will.
When the Lord made me confront my past, we asked each other to explain the mess. I believed with enough good I'd mend, but any good I had was always simply tepid. And I tried hard to sing like they did, 'cause my arms raised in the air, yeah, I was praising. You said that when we died it would send, but even baby Jesus knew that I was faking. Do you really like being alone? Goddamn, of course you don't. Do you really like being alone? Do you really like being alone? Wouldn't blame you if you went back home and you got an actual job, and you kissed your wife and your 2 daughters like I wished I could.
Hello. You mind?
And I think that we'd be free.
I'm Elo. But you can call me what you want.
Okay.
Do you know what I love? I love finding the perfect moment to let a stranger know I'm here. Well, let's look at you. Do you envision yourself on some grand spiritual journey, and you look at me and I'm just someone you bumped into?
I don't confide in people, especially ones I don't know.
People won't let you down as much as you assume.
How can you be so confident?
How can you not be?
Good question.
Do you mind if I tell you a story? I know these people. I've known them for a very long time. They have a deep longing for something better. I mean, who on this planet doesn't, right? I cannot tell you how many times I've shown them that what they're looking for is right in front of them. From time to time, they might catch a glimpse, but unfortunately, for the most part, they get too distracted by life and they end up not seeing anything really. It's been that way for years. They just don't get it. I know that one day, most of them will come around, but until then, I'm waiting patiently, watching them wander and blunder through life, and I'm never far away. But there are those moments where one of them sees. That makes everything else worth it. Pretty good, huh?
It was...
It makes for a good story. Isn't that what you want, James?
How did you...
It's what you all want.
I really don't like being read that easily.
You ready?
I don't really like being alone, God, of course I don't. I don't really like being alone. think I might just go back home and get an actual job. Stop selling my soul into the devil. He buys so much merch from us, and I think he'd set us free. Yeah, I think he'd cut the chains and set you and me free. Do you really like being alone? 'Cause I don't really like being alone. Do you really like being alone? Think I might just go back home, get an actual job, and tell both my red-necked neighbors to bring their dogs inside, and I could get some sleep. 'Cause I think that all I need is a decent night sleep.